What's up, everyone? Back for another beer haul, and today's beer haul comes courtesy of a very good friend of mine and viewer of the channel, Steven. So huge thanks to him for all of these beers. Now, Steven came to the 2022 BeerTuberpalooza that we had in Albany, New York this year, and like he typically does, he brought beers for most of the beer tubers there to take home. Now, he gave me a shoebox full of beers that contained these 8 beers. And when I came home, I unfortunately left that shoebox at another good friend of mine and a fellow beer tuber's house, and that was Mike over at FLX. And Mike's house is about a 3-hour round trip, so I forgot the shoebox at his house, but Mike was nice enough to throw all of the beers in the fridge and keep them for me. And I went and grabbed them about 2.5 weeks later. So he gave me these back in late September, and I grabbed them basically in the middle of October. Now, they should all be fine for the most part. There are 2 hop forward beers here that are about 6 to 7 weeks old right now, and I'm going to try to get to them before the 2-month mark. Outside of that, everything should be fine. We have a couple mystery beers and some other older beers. So let's go over them real quick. Now, the first 2 you probably see, mystery / whodunit beers. Interesting on this can, he says, not a small beer. And he's let me know that because obviously, you know, with my health issues, being on blood thinners, I don't want to go into this potentially drinking, you know, let's say I didn't know it was a big beer and I'm drinking it and it's 15% or something. So he lets me know in this says, P.S. can is lacking in info in case you want to prepare to look it up. So what I'll do is I'll grab my tablet and have it on hand when I do that whodunit / mystery beer. So I have an understanding of what it is. If there's no information on the label, you're doing a whodunit beer. At the end of the review, I'm just be like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what I, am drinking. So there's no way to kind of confirm the information one way or the other. Next, we have what looks like a grocery store right now. It's just, he wrapped it up in ads from the newspaper. So don't know anything about that. So 2 12-ounce cans. We will get that to them in due time. I do have one other beer from Steven from earlier this year, a mystery / whodunit beer that I didn't drink yet. So that's on this guy. Next, we have from Fat Orange Cat, we have their Belgian style triple ale. They're calling this one Dreamboat Abbey, 11.2%. This one's a bit older. This is about 6.5 weeks or 6.5 months old right now. Canned in late March, but that's fine. It's a Belgian style triple. We should be fine with that one. He sent me another one earlier this year. There was a jalapeno ale that was really good from Fat Orange Cat, so I'm looking forward to trying out a Belgian style triple. Next, we have a beer that he gave to me actually at last year's BeerTuberpalooza 2021. This is from Area 2 Experimental Brewing, their table terroir, and this is a house ale brewed with 100% CT grown ingredients, 3.7%. So this is basically a table beer. Now, I had this one and I did not review it. I just drank it off camera. I enjoyed it. I think I gave it like a 3.75, something like that. So now I have another bottle of this to review. So that's pretty cool. Next, we have from New Park, and this label indicates absolutely nothing. Just on the back here, though, it says Meriton Style Lager. So it's a Meriton Style Oktoberfest, 5.7%. And this right now is just over 1 month old, like just over 1 month old. So we have another Oktoberfest beer that we'll be drinking. I actually did a bunch during the official Oktoberfest celebration in Munich, Germany, and then I did like 6 others because people gave them to me. I picked up a couple other, but pretty cool. Next, we have from Thomas Hooker, we have their Double hashtag no filter New England IPA. So this is a double dry hop, the double IPA, double dry hop with Citra and Mosaic hops, 8.5%. And yeah, this is about 6 weeks old. So I'm going to try to get to that in the next week or 2. We don't get Thomas Hooker here, and I've enjoyed what they have, what Steven has given me, and yeah, hopefully that one's delicious as well. Next, we have from Lawson's, we have their Big Hoppy. This is a black IPA, comes in at 7.5%, and this is about 7 weeks old right now. Now, we do get Lawson's, and I did see this one show up locally, but you know what? I'm down to try Lawson's all the time, especially a black IPA. Full disclosure, not one of my favorite styles, but I do enjoy trying them. You never know. There's a lot of styles I don't like, but I like still trying beers within that style because you never know what you're going to enjoy, and hopefully that is one that I do enjoy. And last but not least, we have a pumpkin beer, and this one comes from Clown Shoes, and this is their Gordo. So they're calling this one an Imperial Pumpkin Stout, brewed with spices and aged in Whistle Pig rye whiskey barrels. Yeah. Is that it? Is that it? Like I said, is that it, guys? Yeah, this is pretty crazy. 10.5%. And here's the beauty. You're probably not going to see it, so I won't show it to you. This was packaged on July 20th of 2020. So we're talking a beer that's like 27 months old right now. that's going to be fun. I'm going to review this one after the 10 Days of Pumpkin, but I will tell you right now, really looking forward to that. Clown Shoes, for me, we don't get a lot of their stuff anymore, and the stuff I've had in the past, like say 3 to 4 years from them, I haven't been overly impressed with a lot of it, but I still enjoy their barrel-aged beer. So the fact that this is a barrel-aged Imperial Pumpkin Ale, sign me up. We'll talk more. They have a big spiel on the back. We'll talk more at the end. So huge thanks to Steven for these beers. Again, 8 beers. 2 of them are mystery / whodunit. A couple hop forward jams. We got a Meriton. We got a table beer. We got a Belgian style triple, and we have a barrel-aged Imperial Pumpkin Ale. So a great variety from Steven. I'll get to these reviews over the next month or two. And yeah, I can't wait to dive into them. So once again, huge thanks to Steven for all of these beers. If you've had any of these beers, post in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about them. What I love about Steven, a lot of times when he sends or gives beers to folks, he does come up with a great mixture of beers. It's not just like, here's all the hazies, or here's all the sours, or, you know, here's all the pastry stouts. He actually, you know, Belgian style triple, barrel-aged Imperial Pumpkin, a Meriton, a table beer. Like, he actually mixes it up. Great selection. So thanks again to Steven. Thanks to everybody stopping by for another beer haul. Until the next one. Cheers.